Hi there, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 24th of March. Your emotions are going to be extraordinarily sensitive at the start of this week on the back of a quarter moon which occurs in your sister Earth sign of Capricorn, with the Sun located in your sector of reflection and also Neptune influencing Mercury on days 1 and 2. This can give you a wonderful ability to soak up energy around you and be very kindly and supportive to anyone who's going through a tough time. But equally, it could almost see you soaking up too much. And if you're around anyone who's less positive, this can almost overwhelm you. So it is going to be important to try to give yourself a little bit of protection. And one of the ways that you can do this comes from the delightful energies of Jupiter, which actually forges a great link with Mercury. And this suggests that one conversation or a series of them with a friend or a group of people that you have a real kinship with can really elevate your emotions and your mood. Unfortunately, when the Sun does make its way through the 12th solar house, as it is at the moment, we can discover some of the fair weather friends in our life. And that may be possible for you too. But knowing that there are people there that really support you really reminds you that it's a case of not how many friends and associates we have, but the quality. And that can be something that you can really welcome. There's also an ongoing excellent angle between Mars and Saturn. This suggests that if you can really think very practically about relationships and perhaps think in terms of what people need and try to meet people halfway and be helpful generally, that will be something that can be very much appreciated. In fact, your ruler Venus is forging a gorgeous link with Mars as this week goes on. And this link is wonderful for your professional options and possibilities, because Venus is going to be imbuing you with just that extra bit of charm. So when it comes to discussions in the professional sphere, if you're patient and also very pleasant in the way that you build up a discussion or interact with people, it can see you noticed by decision makers. But underneath this, Mars is still giving you the determination to keep an eye on the details and make sure that you roll your sleeves up and show the necessary application. And the joint angle that these two are forging can see you get a new job or something much more positive happen on the employment front. Now, as this week draws to a close, there is a new moon. And the new moon in the 12th solar house is probably, if I'm honest, one of the most challenging of ones, because it is about raking up some of the things that we don't necessarily want to look at or are not so aware of. And this one is more complex because it's combining with the switchback energies of Uranus, the planet which has made you feel at times over the last 3 years rather non-specifically on edge or just a bit restless. And this is just reminding you that if you have been feeling uncertain about what you want, you need to try to delve down inside of yourself and explore what it might be about, especially with this new moon also getting caught up in the T-square that's been going on since the start of this year with Jupiter, Pluto and Uranus. And I think conversation generally suggests that some people may give you some very helpful information. You may learn some facts through your research, but someone may also confront you with a side of yourself that you're just not aware of. And this could come as a bit of a surprise or a shock, but try to take it in your stride. Because once you do, and you start to see that maybe they've got a point, because we don't always see ourselves very objectively, this will help you to grow enormously and prepares you for when the Sun moves into your sign. And that is going to be the launch-off point for all the knowledge, the emotional knowledge that you're gaining at this present time. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.